somebody calls me and says, Rhyse, didn't you do some journalism classes in university? I know how to write news. He said, could you write news for the Filipino community wanting to do a rally against the Philippine embassy? Because at that time, the Philippine embassy was banning all Filipinos from going back home for the holidays because there were a lot of illegal Filipinos coming into Lebanon. So even the legal Filipinos were affected. And they were
Oh,
like, that's not fair. That's not fair. We should be able to go back and see our families, right? So my friend said, that's you. Take the job, report on it. I said, okay. I said, I'm
yeah,
only going to do it once because I know how messy the news industry can get. You get bashed if they don't like the news,
yeah,
right? So I said, I'm only going to do it once. And
right.
so when I did the news, people were like, wow, we have a news reporter. We're going to take a picture with her. I'm like, oh no, I can't get out of this job. I'm stuck in this job because how can the only person they can go to, how can I say no? If
Yeah,
they're reporting that they're being abused by
right.
their employers, I have to do the news. I'm like, okay, I guess this is a job, Lord. I guess you gave me a job. And so that's how the job came to me. And so I only report for the Filipino community here. Anything that's newsworthy, I edit. I report on. I'm a one woman team. I do the camera work, do the interviews. Then I send all the pieces. I do the script as well. I send all the pieces back to the Philippines. They edit it. They send it back to me. I voice it. I send it back to them, and it goes on our website, YouTube, and our all other social media. So yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's very cool.
yes, yeah,
And it
it's
is
pretty
such
cool.
an important for a community um that's disparate. So a community that's away from their like power
Yeah,
base, to be
and
in some place like Lebanon to be able to have a voice is so important.
yeah, and we have never really had a news correspondent in Lebanon because the news station I work for has correspondents in different countries in the Middle East. They have several correspondents. I'm the only one in Lebanon because it's rare to find a Filipino here who knows English fluently as well and who can write.